From the Linn-Mar Technology and Communication Center, we are LMTV, Linn-Mar Television. A total look at everything happening on your Linn-Mar campus. Linn-Mar, your news starts now.
Cold morning, Linn-Mar.
It's Friday, January 21st, 2011.
Here's a look at the stories making news on your Linn-Mar campus. Our top story, the weekend has almost arrived. The weekend team of Kirky, Kelsey, and Connor are here to tell us more. Guys?
The big event on campus tonight is the boys basketball game against Kennedy.
If you're going to the game, listen up.
We are expecting a really big crowd and lots of parking.
So if you're coming early, like before 5, park in the north lot and come in door 4.
That's the door by Miss Smolik's room.
If you come after 5, park in the south lot and enter through the main gym doors.
Remember, it's a blackout, so wear all black and cheer our lines to victory.
Sophomore game starts at 6 with varsity to follow.
Meanwhile, the bowlers are at their home alley, the Cedar Rapids Bowling Center.
They face Waterloo West starting at 3:45.
Team dismissed at 2:35.
Tomorrow, cheer on the speech team as they travel to Monticello High School.
The team will gather in Mrs. Fry's room tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
Then tomorrow night, it's Java and Jazz at the Colton Center at 7 p.m.
We have 2 new movies to talk about.
The Way Back and No Strings Attached.
That's your weekend.
Make it a good one.
Michaela, back to you.
Thanks, guys. In other news, attention all Craniacs. Mr. Hansen is pleased to announce that Operation Migration achieved its goal. See the whooping crane display near room 137B for more information. The Linn-Mar Special Olympics had a very impressive showing at the Winter Games at Sundown in Dubuque. Mrs. Halverson has
Linn-Mar High School Special Olympics ski team traveled to Dubuque, Iowa on January 10th and 11th to compete in the Winter State Games. All 15 athletes competed in cross-country or downhill skiing. Ski members include
Jaden, Bryce,
Rachel,
Cody,
Kelly,
Katie, Rustin, Tim,
Megan, Whitney, Megan, Shauna,
Sammy,
Carol, Chris.
Congratulations, all athletes did a fantastic job.
We are
Linn-Mar!
Congratulations to them. Course registration for the next school year runs all next week. All current 9th through 11th grade students will need to register online next week. See your counselor if you need help registering for classes. Speaking of registration, check out the new feature on PowerSchool. Click on the additional features icon in the upper right-hand corner, and you'll see an icon for graduation progress. This will be a huge help during registration when you sign up for next year's classes. Now Nick joins us with today's sports.
Thanks, Michaela. On the scoreboard from last night, the wrestlers put up a great fight, but fell just short to Prairie, 30-27. So, in the manifestation tonight of Linn-Mar sports, like the Weekenders told us, tonight is a big game on the hardwood as our basketball players take on Cedar Rapids Kennedy. Cedar Rapids Kennedy comes in ranked 4th and will be looking to upset the number 1 ranked Lions, but I've just gotten word that it's a blackout tonight, so with all you guys there dressed up in dark clothes, we'll be sure to get that win. Meanwhile, the girls' team travels to play at Kennedy. Sophomore game starts at 6 with varsity to follow. Tomorrow, hopefully it'll be warmer, and the varsity girls basketball team will play Ballard at the U.S. Cellular Center at 2:45. JV boys basketball will play at Jefferson at 9 a.m. JV wrestling will travel to Centerpoint Urbana, and varsity wrestling will travel to Clinton. Varsity boys swimming will compete in the MVC Super Meet at Mercer Pool at 12:30. In other sports news, anyone planning on playing baseball, there will be a short meeting Wednesday after school in room G139. They will talk about open cage time, pitcher-catcher workouts, and the weight room schedule. All 9th through 12th grade boys interested in going out for track this spring, sign up in the athletic office. Informational meetings for cheerleading are just around the corner. Come to Miss Young Kent's room G144 on Wednesday, February 2nd at either 8 a.m. or 3:20 p.m. The meetings are open to all 9th, 10th, and 11th graders. Questions? See Miss Young Kent or Miss Lofton. That's a look at sports. Michaela, back to you.
Thanks, Nick. In news from the counselors, a rep from the U.S. Army will be in the Lower Commons Tuesday for all 3 lunch periods. Attention juniors interested in a leadership opportunity. The American Legion is sponsoring the Boys State and Girls State conferences this summer, and please see Mr. Kennedy for application information. For details, stop by the counseling office or check out their website. Now Joe joins us with the arts and clubs.
Thanks, Michaela. On the Linn-Mar Arts and Clubs scene, all choral reading and Readers Theater members need to give scripts to Miss Fry sometime today for packing for contest. If you left them at home, you need to bring them with you tomorrow to Monticello. There are no extras. Tomorrow night is the annual Java and Jazz program in the Colton Center. Come enjoy some amazing jazz music by 5 of our high school jazz groups. 9th grade jazz band and the Colton Center Jazz Ensemble perform at 6:30. The Jazz 2, Jazz 1, and Colton Center Jazz Ensemble again will perform at 7 p.m. Tickets are $5 at the door. Please park in the north parking lot and enter through door 2 on the north side of the building. Math team will practice Monday and Wednesday after school in room F157. FBLA is going bowling next Wednesday. If you are an FBLA member and would like to go, sign up in Mrs. Larson's room today. There are a few boys basketball domination t-shirts available. They are selling them for only $5. Come into the main office and see Honey Sue today. Hurry, sizes are limited. That's your club update. Michaela, back to you.
Thanks, Joe. Today on Channel 1, it's the largest Mafia roundup in history. Find out how they found 120 members of the mob. That's today at 3 on LMTV. Now Nick joins us with today's lunch.
All right, today we've got a Pizza Hut pizza with a romaine blend lettuce salad, a Friday favorite fluffy fruit salad, and a cinnamon roll. The other lines will offer up chicken noodle soup, chef salad, or a la carte items. That's a quick look at lunch. Back to you.
Thanks, Nick. Today in weather, it'll be cold across Linn-Mar. Your LMTV forecast calls for snow this afternoon with increasing clouds and a high of only 5 degrees. Tonight, a 50-50 chance of snow and a low of 2. Tomorrow, partly sunny and warmer with a high of 14. That wraps up today's edition of LMTV News.
Remember, LMTV is always online. Just go to the high school website.
For the entire cast and crew, thanks for watching.
Join us again next week and make it a great day, Linn-Mar.